crushing news for pot-smoking environmentalists. Marijuana has a carbon footprint 10,000 times worse than other crops like corn. I'm Dan Riskin. Intuitively, marijuana seems like a good way to go green. But with the legalization of marijuana and the huge ramp up of pot farms across the US and Canada, the environmental impacts of marijuana production are coming to light. A new analysis from Colorado State University shows that for every kilogram of dried marijuana produced, somewhere between 2,500 and 5,000 kilograms of CO2 are released. In other words, the CO2 that goes into a single teeny marijuana joint is roughly equivalent to driving a car 2.5 kilometers. And that adds up. In Colorado, the marijuana industry produces more carbon dioxide than coal mining. And that state is the 10th largest producer of coal in the United States. The problem is, marijuana is almost all grown indoors. That means huge costs for lighting, humidity regulation, and heating or cooling depending where it is. And why is it grown indoors? Well, despite decriminalization, there are still lots of laws about the transport of marijuana, so it can't be easily grown in a farm and then shipped to points of sale. It's mostly grown where it's sold. And that point is what gives a lot of people hope. If the laws get changed so production can be moved to places where pot grows well outside, the carbon footprint of marijuana would plummet. Simply moving those plants outside would drop CO2 emissions by 96%, which means sustainable marijuana might not be just a pipe dream. For CTVnews.ca, I'm Dan Riskin.